Hi, everybody, and welcome to this month's Council Update. I'm City Council Member Steve Dennis. One of the things that really drives me from a point of passion through my service to the community is economic development, especially as it relates to business structure within our community. Bringing business to town is more than just attracting companies. It's also about retention, keeping that which we've already achieved, and then trying to move a program together in a way that best suits our community. So today, I have asked a friend of mine to join me. This is Laurie Levine. She's the Executive Director for the Cottage Area Chamber of Commerce. And we're going to talk a little bit about what the Chamber does and how it fits into our community and the difference that it really makes. Now for me, I've been a member of the Chamber for many years. I'm also a local business owner and investor. So I find tremendous value in being involved with our Chamber, and it's made up of wonderful people. So Laurie, I have a couple questions to ask you, but before getting to those, I'd also like to share with the community that you are a volunteer, along with myself, working on Discover Cottage Grove, which is our very own Convention and Visitors Bureau. And this is designed so that we can help to elevate the awareness of our city and allow people to know that Cottage Grove is on the map. We have tremendous amenities, parks, trails, business opportunities, shopping ventures, places for people to get married, to have different events, all kinds of really neat things. So we do that together, and that's a great hand in helping to move the entire process forward. So Laurie, I've got a couple questions for you that are specific to the Chamber itself. And I'm going to run the first two together. So the first thing is if you could provide some information to our community as to what a Chamber of Commerce actually is. And then the second is, how does a chamber benefit not only its members, but also the community as a whole?
Our chamber is an organization of local businesses. So the Cottage Grove Area Chamber of Commerce oversees Cottage Grove, St. Paul Park, and Newport. We're made up of about 180 businesses locally here. And we're an organization that helps businesses. We're a resource for them. So I always say I may not have all of the answers, but I have all of the resources for anything that they need help with. It's really hard for businesses, especially small businesses, to go out and introduce themselves to 180 different local businesses. This way, within the Chamber, we have events, there's newsletters, there's networking, all kinds of things like that, that people can join and be a part of.
Excellent. It's a great resource, again, to build awareness and learn. Now, I do happen to notice you've got a couple things in front of you there. One of them is the 2020 Connect Community Source Guide, and maybe you can talk a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So our 2022 Connect magazine, this is a guide that goes out once a year. So every address in Cottage Grove, St. Paul Park, and Newport gets the business information, the city's information, that type of thing right in their mailbox every year. And that's something that is free with your chamber membership.
And that's a tremendous value to have a resource like that. And I will say that, you know, our chamber, I've been involved with different ones over the past, Minneapolis, Twin West, Bloomington, and I'm a little partial to ours. I think it's the best one. You always get more than what you put in. There's a tremendous value coming back.
Absolutely.
And I know that we do have an event coming up here at the end of the month, and it's called the Community Showcase. Right,
so the Community Showcase is an event. This is actually the 17th year of the showcase. We've had a couple of years off, so it's my first one I'm putting together, but really excited. We'll have over 60 booths there. The event itself is going to be held at Park High School Activity Center on Saturday, April 30th from 10 to 2 p.m. And we will have food vendors, we'll have the booths there. We're also having American Red Cross blood drive will be there, and new this year is a job fair. So that's something that I think is so important to all of our chamber members right now. So hopefully that will be a nice resource for them. And then of course the kids area.
And it sounds like a great time, and I know it will be. And this is also open to the public.
Free event.
No cost to get in, which is really good for value. So.
And the first 500 families through the door will be given a goodie bag full of great items from local businesses. So come early.
Nice. And Laurie, thank you so much for coming in and being part of this today. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And we definitely appreciate all that the Chamber does here for the community itself.
Thank you.
All right. I'm Steve Dennis, Cottage Grove City Council member. Thank you for joining us today.